So it looks like Fox Sports has dropped a top 10 all-time women's college basketball players list, and Caitlin Clark is ranked at number 2, right behind Breanna Stewart, right? Let's just name off the list. It's going to be Breanna Stewart at number 1, Caitlin Clark at number 2, Diana Taurasi at 3, Cheryl Miller at 4, Holtzclaw, I'm not sure who that is at number 5. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not even going to act like I've watched her. Shumweek, Holtzclaw, number 5. Maya Moore, Brittany Griner at number 7. Maya Moore's at 6. Candace Parker at number 8. Asia Wilson at number 9. Lynette Woodard. I think it's Woodard. Number 10. I think I've heard of her, but these old timers. I'm sure she's great. Sure she's a GOAT. So I'm looking at this list right here. It's a little bit different than the one that ESPN just dropped. ESPN didn't have Caitlin Clark in any of the top 5, right? They didn't have, who else did they have? They had Asia Wilson. No, they had Breanna Stewart, Diana Taurasi, Cheryl Miller, Maya Moore, and one more person. Maybe it was Candace. I'm not sure. So I don't think Candace was in it, right? So when I'm looking at this list, a lot of people are saying, how is Breanna Stewart in the 1 spot? I mean, look, guys, these guys, anybody who does sports, they're going to talk about championships, right? Breanna Stewart, I think she had 4 in her time there at UConn. You know, the one thing that stands out about this list right here is UConn, USC, Tennessee, Baylor, UConn, South Carolina, Kentucky, right? That's Kentucky, right? So, Iowa right here, Caitlin Clark, what she did, I think some people validate what she's done because it's Iowa, bro. She had no help. I mean, she had help, don't get me wrong. But she didn't have talent like Breanna Stewart, Diana Taurasi, Cheryl Miller. She didn't have that. Even when I look at Juju, she has Kiki. There's a lot of girls, Kiki. There's a couple freshmen over there balling. There's a lot of talent over there. The bigs just look different. Even the bigs. I know I talk about Ava, but I look at some of those bigs. Those are some like baby Asia Wilson type looking bigs. Like already with an athletic standpoint. She's a baby still, growing into a grown woman. She like her body's a baby. Yes, she's good. So my point is, Caitlin Clark in the top 10 in general, right? In the top 10 in general is big. Me personally, I'm going to put her at the top. I'm going to put her number 1. Because what I've seen her do, and I've watched college basketball. I watched Diana play. I more so was in the Stewie era. I watched Stewie, Candace a little bit. I was in the Brittany Griner era for sure. I watched Asia Wilson era. That was me. Right? But Caitlin Clark, I'm telling you, none of these girls did what Caitlin Clark did. On a basketball court. Nobody came close. I'm not talking about the fans. I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about sales of any sort. I'm talking about, like, actually what I saw being played on a basketball court. Like, let's just say this wasn't Caitlin Clark and her name was so-and-so. I would be like, whoa, who is this? And you know what? That person, being Caitlin Clark, she would probably get a fan base anywhere she goes. Why? Underdog. She plays very good basketball. And she's going to be in big-time moments. She's going to be proving to make big-time shots. And she won a lot of basketball games playing at her style, with her tempo. So my point is this. Caitlin Clark, she's different. Like, the way she plays is different. Her game is different. She can shoot the ball, but you guys are making it seem like she can just shoot the ball. She's a great passer, and she can get to the rim. And her defense is not as bad as what people think. No disrespect to anybody else on this list. All 10 of these girls on this list can play basketball at a high level. all been pros, right? But what I saw Caitlin Clark do in college, bro, different. And I'm telling you, I honestly feel like a lot of us don't hype up Caitlin Clark's scoring capability anymore because she only averaged 17 points last year, but she had a crazy amount of assists and they were winning basketball games. You might not know, like, Caitlin Clark can still go put 30, 40 on your ass. Caitlin Clark could go put 30, 40 on your ass, no problem. And if you want to doubt that, I would question your basketball IQ. Like, truthfully. What I saw Caitlin Clark do versus some of these girls in college was absolutely crazy. Do you not remember when Haley Van Lith was running all over the floor trying to guard Caitlin and she just didn't know what to do? Getting her ass busted left, right, center, and she didn't know what to do. She's just like, fuck it, I don't know what to do. They keep talking about Juju can score at all levels. So can Caitlin Clark. Do I need to bring up highlights of her hitting middies and layups and playing off the bump, playing off contact, and then let's not even talk about the threes? What are you talking about? Kids scoring all three, and Caitlin can't. Caitlin Clark hasn't taken people off their dribble and made WNBA players, the best players in the world, fall on their knees. Courtney Williams. There's a lot of girls. What's the other girl's name from the Lynx? And then there's a couple of them. I've seen Caitlin Clark put girls on their ass without fouling, without throwing off. Fundamental basketball, winning basketball games. Why was she so big? Because Iowa was Iowa, and there were some non-basketball D1 school that didn't have much talent ever, and they were beating these schools right here. These top schools right here. When you guys get the big recruits all day, and you guys are known for being the basketball school. You guys are known for putting up championships. Right? That's why Caitlin Clark earned so much respect from so many fans. You guys want to act like she hasn't won? You know how many big-time games Caitlin Clark has been in? Like, bro, knock it off. At some point, it's got to end. So, the honorable mentions right here on this list were going to be Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Eskew, Alina Deladon, that's a good one. Cheryl Swoops, Rebecca Lobo, okay. But yeah, you don't even want to get into the filling the seats and all that good stuff. That's a whole nother conversation. But just talk pure basketball. Fox Sports, shout out to you guys putting Caitlin Clark at number 2. I'll live with it. Eventually, more people will come out these lists, and Caitlin Clark will be on the number 1 for a lot of people. Yeah. So, and then you guys got to understand how they do these things. Fox Sports wants you to be like, oh, Caitlin Clark's number 2. Come on, guys. You guys got to understand. So, Caitlin Clark, I said what I said. That's really all I got. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're on the road here, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to get to the gym, and I got some more content for you guys tonight. And let me see what else. What else? A little update. Let's talk about it. Iowa got the win today. USC got the win. Belt to ass. UConn belt to ass. I got to see if Juju's okay. I know Juju got hurt. And they were up by a lot, no? They were up in the third quarter, I believe. Let me see what else we got to talk about. If you guys haven't, man, if you guys haven't seen that girl, she got her hair pulled by that old coach. Disgusting. What else? That's all I got for you guys right now, man. Yeah, let me get to the gym. I'll get back to you guys. Make sure you guys get a workout in. I'll catch you guys in about 3-4 hours, man. I'm out of here.